Yeah. We are in the lab, people.
We here with it.
We're going to be bringing up a
Biggest.
special guest shortly. You're in the right
Yeah,
place.
man.
You're in the right
Yeah,
place.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
It's a special
It got
live, man.
it's
I'm
got
excited.
something different.
Mm-hmm.
Something a little different, man. We like to spotlight those who are making music, especially music of note, music of substance, music of content, all that good shit. So that's what we're
Yeah.
gonna be doing today, man.
Yeah, and I'm actually proud because, this artist that, we're going to be interviewing tonight in the lab hails right here from my city.
Okay.
He said he missed his city, but hey, I think I came a little bit before him. But hey, this is our city, Brunswick, Georgia, man, and I'm honored to do this interview, and I can't wait, man. I can't wait to bring him up, man. Dope
yeah,
guy,
what's
dope artist. What we got in the
what's
chat?
What's good? What's good? Charlize in the building, D Love in the building, Lil Recco in the building. What's good? What's good? Good to see
Lil
you. We here.
Recco is in the building, man. Yeah, he's actually on his project. Yeah, man. Salute, man. Appreciate you for
Okay.
sliding through, man.
Okay. Definitely appreciate that coming through, sliding through. Got Bigizm in the building. Mr. Big in the building. He amped up. He ready to go out this motherfucker. I see you back there. He over there geeking and shit. He ready to go, so that's good. Like the energy.
Yes,
But
and we ain't gonna hold them too much longer than shit.
yeah,
You know.
yeah.
Let's go ahead and welcome the homie, man. Right here from Brother, Georgia. Moved to the A. He's now in Florida. He called himself Bigizm. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Y'all welcome the homie to In the Lab.
Hey man, hey, I appreciate that introduction, man. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Oh
It's
yeah.
all good, man. It's
Matter
all
of fact,
good.
hold on. Let's do it right. Let's kick it out right.
Yeah. Let's get it together. Yeah.
Yo, yo.
Yeah, my brother. Hey, I just want to share a story with the people real quick while Jizzle do what he got to do real quick. I mean, we used to play baseball together, man. Remember that?
Way
I,
back in the way back, man.
I was for the
Wait,
exchange and you was for the JCs.
yes, sir.
You hit all them
Hey,
goddamn home runs too, man.
we actually made the All Star team together. I don't know
Yeah,
if you remember, we made the All Star team together, man. Coach Cookie, rest in peace.
yeah,
Coach
rest in
Cookie,
peace.
man. I remember. Uh, I remember, man.
Yeah, I think they switched me over to pitcher, and we was playing against Ballard. We played in the Ballard park, but yeah, those are just some memories I definitely will never forget because I'm not no damn
Hey,
baseball player, man.
hey, we played football together too, man. You played for the Cowboys. I played for the Lions at Coffin Park.
Oh yeah,
You don't remember that?
nah, man.
You ain't ever played for the Cowboys?
Cowboys. I could have. I just remember playing for the Wreck. I don't remember the name of my team. I ain't gonna sit here and hold you on that, bro.
I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but I thought we played football and baseball together.
Yeah, I mean football. I gave them niggas hell out there on that field, bro. You know
I
that.
know you play. I
Okay.
know you played middle linebacker for Glen Academy.
No, cornerback, man. I was
Cornerback. My
big.
bad. My
I was
bad.
big like a linebacker, but
My
not
bad.
football.
But I know you played for Glen Academy.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
But
sir.
yeah, just want to share a little memory while Jizzle handle
Okay.
some business, man.
Yep,
But
yep.
let me run
Okay.
through the chat real quick. Salute to everybody in the building. Of course, we done holiday record. I know he excited to be here, man.
Yeah, a little
We
record.
love
Tap in.
Charlize. And for those who hide in the bushes who ain't saying nothing, you
Salute.
all are welcome. Salute, man.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out.
So I guess we're gonna get this thing started, man. I guess you wanna kick it off with your what you got, boss. You wanna kick it off?
Yeah, we can do that, because you got those in-depth questions. I'm just gonna poke at the surface. So I hope you're ready for jizzle questions. That's all I want to
Let's go.
say.
Let's go.
All right, so of course, we just shared with the people that we played sports together back in our childhood. I never knew you was doing music, bro. till you popped up on my timeline. I was like, okay, I heard the little snippet, and you know, if you're a part of music, everybody's gonna put that best part of their song out as some promo shit. I was like, okay, that sounds dope right there. But let's
Yeah.
see. I want to hear the rest of this shit.
Yeah.
And when that project dropped, I was surprised. I was like, fuck, he can spit. So I want to know who or what influenced you to start rapping, bro?
Well, I always was kind of musically inclined. You know what I mean? Growing up, shout out to Demetrius Dallas, Flash Mob Uno, who y'all had the Talking Wild podcast with last night. Growing up, me and him kind of hung out, and we always rapped or did music, singing, dancing, whatever. So I always kind of had a musical background, but when I started taking the craft seriously, that's when I was like, man, I got music that I was just sitting on that nobody had heard. So I just decided to put the music out into the universe. So that's when I really started focusing on not doing the music, but presenting the music. So
Okay.
round about beginning of last year, that's when I started, seeing about putting the music out for everybody else to hear.
So it's always been in you, but last year was the
Yeah.
first time you decided just to put the shit out there.
Yeah. I used to rap with Haywood. Me and Haywood had a group way back in the way back, but
Yeah,
it never came it never came into fruition. So
I did some body the beats with Haywood.
yeah.
Salute to Haywood. Um, of course, I'm pretty sure I ain't the only one who got this question, man. Where in the hell did you get the name Bigizm?
Well, it's really self-proclaimed. I started calling myself Mr. Big, but a lot of people from my neighborhood who know me, they know me as Big, and so it kind of stuck. And then when I tried to, come up with a rap moniker, I was like, well, I still wanted to keep the name Big to stay rooted. You know what I mean? But I just tried to be creative, so that's why I added the ism to the Big. But the Big name was like way back, actually from 8 Ball and MJG. If y'all know familiar with them,
Mr. Big.
Mr.
Yeah.
Big. That was one
Yeah.
of my favorite songs. So I started with that way back
Yeah.
then, and like I said, it kind of stuck, and I just wanted to stick with it.
True that. True
That's
that.
what's up. That's what's
Um,
up.
of course, this is one question I ask every artist um who come up here and we do, we interview them. What is your how do you feel about the state of hip hop right now, man? I gotta hear this from you.
Well, me personally, I I feel like hip hop is it's creativity. So I can't really say that what's out now is not hip hop because anybody who feel like they are creative in their own right can create hip hop music. But hip hop now is different from hip hop when we came up.
How?
I will say it's different. I think a
How?
lot of artists don't try to a lot of artists it's in their heart but it ain't in their soul. You know what I mean? They just putting music out and it's like it's lacking substance. You know what I mean? They're lacking lyrics. It's just lacking, but I don't want to say it's not hip hop, but it's just not the same.
Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna let you slide with that one. I don't hold no punches when I talk about the state of hip hop. That shit is some fucking trash. But that's just my opinion, because we are from an era where it was taken serious. Your bars was taken serious. Who you was as an artist was taken serious. You can't be imitating nobody, else you get laughed. We talked about that the other day. You can't do none of that bullshit. This mumble rap era, that shit is actually a genre. I don't think y'all even knew that. Mumble rap is actually a fucking genre. And that's to me is so disrespectful to the pioneers of hip hop that came along. But this is not about me. So
Well, can I say something real quick though?
yeah, go ahead.
That- those rappers do still exist. So like the rappers who are not trash, like we still here. So, you know what I mean? It's just a new generation, but that doesn't mean that the state of hip hop is trash because you still got good rappers that exist in hip hop.
Right.
Was
You
you
know,
was
so
you was you listening to Big Daddy Kane when Tupac came out?
no,
Exactly. That's the point I'm trying to
no,
make.
but he was still, but he still existed. You know what I mean? That's like these new rappers. They haven't heard Tupac or my favorite rapper DMX, rest in peace. But they haven't heard
That was my
Tupac
next question.
or DMX, but they still exist. You know what I mean? They still exist. So I mean, it's still hip hop.
Flash mob in the building. See how your shit just changed colors on us? What you
Yeah, man, I see
Jesus.
that.
Don't walk into the light.
Yeah, we got who done slid through the door? Veronia Butler in the building. Said, "I'm proud, cousin.
That's my
What's
cousin,
good?
man.
What's good?
Vanonia.
Big Sagittarius in the buildings. What's good? What's good? Good to see you. Uno definitely just stepped in the building. What's good? Uno the one.
Shout out to Flash Mob Uno.
Oh no, don't come in here with that mess, man. Man, oh no, we get into it about this shit. Yeah, Uno gonna disagree with me in this whole
I,
conversation. I already know that.
see, the thing is, it depends on which day you catch me on, type of thing. But I respect the answer though. I respect it. Because at the end of the day, it's creativity. It's all of that. So
I'm gonna let Jizzle come on in and join into these questions. I may have a few later, but we got some more shit coming up.
So I'm gonna go. I kind of want to lean in on process for you. You said this is your first solo project. You had kind of worked in a group before and whatnot, but far as working on this project here that we have heard and did like, far as your process goes, when it comes to the making of it, are you a puncher or do you punch or do you write? I would say that you write, but what is
I write. I write.
you write
I
it?
don't like the I don't like the punch.
Okay. Now we getting somewhere. Okay,
I don't
so
like the punch.
okay, what don't you like? I guess what's the reason behind that? I guess
Well, me personally, when I'm working on a song, I like to do the whole song from start to finish. I don't really like to stop, start,
Right.
stop, start. I kind of want to have the same monotone, the same energy, the same everything from start to finish. So that was my
Yeah,
process. A few times I kind of did have to punch, but
yeah,
if I had a choice, I want to go ahead and
yeah.
and get to it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I think that's one of them things. It come because like you said, your tone, you want everything to be the same. So, and that's exactly, I think that's whenever someone's in there, that's the goal, right there. You don't, but say it diminishes the energy of the verse. Yeah, it can. I will say it can. All of this is subjective, of course, but uh, so when it comes to um going more into the process and on your project, there's a lot of different concepts, right? And I kind
Right.
of break hip hop down into two different ways you can do this thing. You can come up with a concept or you can just talk your shit. So which for you I guess is more fun? Like you heard songs where you hear a rapper just come on, they just talking shit. Ain't really no concept, just talking shit versus having that concept or having that hook that kind of change you to this, you know, overall overarching thing that you're talking about. Which do you prefer one over the other, or is just all rap? And
It- I like them both, man. Sometimes it depends on how I'm feeling. If I wanna come with the concept, or if I just wanna talk my shit, I
yeah,
kind of tried to formulate my album that way. Like from the beginning, I tried to come with like the concepts, and then I tried to integrate just talking shit in between. But I agree with them both. Concept or talking shit, man. Either
Like
or.
that. What was it? I think hiatus freestyle.
Yes, sir.
That one there. I was like, okay, he just talking his shit on here.
Just
So,
talking. Just yeah.
but that was one of my favorite ones. I mean, even with all the concepts and the letter to a rose and all of that, different time, different things. Everything got its time and a place. It's a time and a place for all that shit. So,
Yeah.
Calm Vids in the building. What's good? What's good?
Salute. I see they falling through. They loving it. They repping for you.
Yeah.
For you, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I salute y'all for supporting, man. That's real, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think let's go ahead and let the folks listen to something, man. You want to go ahead and give it to a jam, bro?
Yeah, we can do that. We can definitely do that.
Choose one, homie. Which one you want to listen to, man? Introduce it to the people.
Hey, well, I would like the people to listen to my favorite song, and it's titled "A Letter to a Rose" by me, Bigizm.
All right, we gonna get into it, man.
Let's go.
Is it letter to a rose?
A Letter to a Rose. My mom who passed away, God bless her soul. Her name was Rose.
Got you.
So that's why I chose that.
All right, I'm looking. There we go. Here we go. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it, man. Off the project, I'm from Magnolia.
Hard.
Bigizm is in the building, people.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
You know, my mama told me that her mama told her that she's buried sons, daughters, brothers, and sisters, but that it was no greater loss than when you lose your mama. I know now. Dear mama, you know how much I miss you. Sometimes I really just wish that I was with you. And somehow I feel I could've beat this crooked system if I just would've listened when you mentioned I was slipping. Instead, I just figured you was wrong and I was right. And I was strong enough to fight and I was grown enough for life. But now you gone and I didn't know this pain would hurt so much. And I tried to tell myself it's just a hurt, so what? But late nights, I'm trying hard to hide these tears deep inside where I swallowed all my pride and my fears. And I swear to God, I'm hearing all your cries in my ears. It's like a struggle. I feel like I'm dying to live. There is no other way. And sometimes I don't care if I see another day, long as I see the other day when we meet again. Until then, let me think, where can I begin? I guess I'll start it like this. Dear mama, you know how much I miss you. Sometimes I really just wish that I was with you. I look at your pictures and it's hard to face, but I try. If we meet again in heaven, I can't wait till I die. Dear mama, you know how much I miss you. Sometimes I really just wish that I was with you. I look at your pictures and it's hard to face, but I try. If we meet again in heaven, I can't wait till I die. Dave Max still my backbone, keeping me intact, but I'm scared. He's still having trouble fighting crack. Every now and then he slips and takes a couple of steps backwards, but I love him because he always jumps back in action. It's like you took part of his heart and his breath when you left, and your death left scars on his heart. And I wish that I could take all this pain away, wipe away his tears, tell him save him for a rainy day. James got your back, you stuck with your little brother, and the only way this lover dies if we kill each other. I can feel mother looking over us, waiting for the day that she can tell us to come home with her. That'll be the day. Until then, I can't wait until then. Where can I begin? Man, until then, I can't wait until then. Where can I begin? I guess I'll start it like this. Dear mama, you know how much I miss you. Sometimes I really just wish that I was with you. I look at your pictures and it's hard to face, but I try. If we meet again in heaven, I can't wait till I die. Dear mama, you know how much I miss you. Sometimes I really just wish that I was with you. I look at your pictures and it's hard to face, but I try. If we meet again in heaven, I can't wait till I die. Mama, tell mama that I said what's up. I know it's been a while since I hollered at her, but it's kinda tough for me to get on my knees and begin to pray when I know you gone and you so far away, and I still can't believe that you left me alone. I feel my pain every time I use my breath in this song, and I know that you can see how I'm living. You probably be ashamed, and that explains how I'm feeling. But mom, I'm trying to change, but I just can't shake these demons, and I don't know where to start, cause in my heart I don't believe it. But anyway, I'm about to end this letter, but not my love. It's signed and sealed with a kiss, I'm about to send it above. And mailman, if you misplaced this letter, it's going to an angel, so just send it to heaven. And mailman, if you misplaced this letter, it's going to an angel, so just send it to heaven. Dear mama, you know how much I miss you. Sometimes I really just wish that I was with you. I look at your pictures, and it's hard to face, but I try. If we meet again in heaven, I can't wait till I die. Dear.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I love
Appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
He said, he told the mailman if you misplaced this letter or the address, just send it to heaven. She's an angel.
Yeah.
That's all right, man. That was dope, bro.
Yeah, man.
I
I
Appreciate
got a
that.
question in the chat too, man. I want to go ahead and put that up there before YJ continue with the interview. Let me make sure I got it right. Here we go. It says, do you have an end goal with your career?
Actually, I don't want it to end, but yes, I do. I have I kind of strategically set my plan up. So I wanted to drop 2 albums in 1 year, 3 albums in 2. So that's kind of what I'm focused on right now. Just uh finishing what I started. So I yeah, my end goal, I want to be, you know what I mean, financially stable. You know what I mean, to provide for my family first and foremost. So I guess that would be the main end goal. But
Hey,
you know,
that's a tough question when you just started.
yeah, I don't want it to end right now, man.
Yeah.
Hey, salute.
They got excuse me. They got another question in the chat. Convid say, what artists inspire you the most, or I guess inspired past tense as well, the most.
DMX.
Mm.
DMX. That's my favorite rapper. That's who I felt like I related to the most, and that's who I felt like is the best rapper to me. So DMX was the one that inspired me. But I will say this: coming from Brunswick, Georgia, when I was coming up rapping, you had to talk about Pimp Nail. You know what I mean? When I was coming up, if you was talking about rapping, you said something about Pimp Nail. And so Pimp Nail, I got to give a shout out to Cash Chiefah.
Cash Chiefah.
Fingers, man, I respected what Fingers and the Renegades was doing back then. So they kind of inspired me as well, as far as, you know, that to do it coming from a city where I was from.
Okay.
So yeah, I gotta salute to the city, man.
They coming with more questions.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. Oh, you gonna?
Yeah, I go ahead and read this one. Convid say, how do you balance your personal life with your artistic career? Now that's a real question.
That's a good question. That's a good question. That's a good question. Well, like I said, man, I'm just starting, just coming out, so I'm actually learning how to, you know what I mean, balance the whole work-life balance, personal life, artistic life. But as far as the artistic career is, you know, I feel like it's kind of integrated together, man. I can kind of be artistic and still have my personal life as well. So I just want to, you know, stay focused on the craft and let the rest handle
it's the number one word in there, balance. You know, that's the number one thing I feel like, man. Just simply when it comes down to balance, because it ain't nothing but 24 in a day, and you gotta sleep. So
yeah,
you know, but yeah.
We're gonna get back to the questions, but we're gonna finish these questions.
Yeah, because
y'all
Calm Vin's in there throwing some good questions in there.
Yeah.
Okay, we see. Appreciate that. But yeah, okay, so you know, as a kid, you know, we all grow up. We're in these different households, different environments, and there's different sounds that we hear as we're young. So as a kid, can you remember any artist or type of music that maybe the quote unquote grown folks was listening to that you really didn't like them, but then you grew up and now you can appreciate it. Now you go, okay, now I see what they talking about with this shit right here. Is there any music like that you can think of?
Oh man, that's a good question too. Growing up in my house, man, my grandmama she listened to gospel music.
Mm,
So if we heard anything outside of that, you probably was listening to it on the radio
yeah.
or but you had some headphones. But like I said, my grandmama listened to gospel music, so that's kind of what I grew up listening to,
Okay.
gospel music. But as far as like any music that I didn't relate to, I can't really say that I didn't rock with it then that I listen to it now
Okay.
because
Okay. Well,
I like it. I'm sorry, go
okay.
ahead.
That's what's up. You know, it's because I know for me myself, it definitely is some things I like. Man, I used to hate this song, but man, I love this shit now. So I was just asking. You got anything else? But I want to get into the. We gonna put them on a hot seat in a second. But you got anything else before we do that, boss? You on mute?
My fault. I had another question, but he already answered it. You know, he said
Oh,
DMX is his favorite rapper, but um, let me ask you this: right now, new age, new era. What artist you fucking with?
uh,
Uh, I mean, I kind of respect Lil Baby and what he got going on his movement. I don't know if you consider him a new era
Yeah,
artist
oh yeah.
yeah,
or
yeah.
not, but I like Lil Baby. That that's pretty much the gist of it because I don't listen to the new school music. I mean, I listen to it, but I couldn't tell you a lot of rappers that's out now from this
Okay.
new generation because I still listen to old music or I listen to like independent artists, underground artists, or you know what I mean, myself.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
We got one
yeah,
question
I
from
like I like I like Lil Baby and what he got going on.
Uno. Uno asks, "How did your upbringing influence your sound of your project?"
I think that's the root of it. I wanted to stay rooted. That's why I titled the album From Magnolia Park because everything that that was embedded in me from Magnolia Park, from the music to the what I mean, the life in general. I integrated all of that into this project right here.
Salute, salute, salute. Okay, all right. You ready to go and get into the hot seat? Just
Yeah. This,
Oh, it's
this
hot.
you know, this next segment. I wish we had a little intro video play, but
I
this
had
the
it.
next.
I forgot to put it in here, man. My fault.
Okay, you good? We good. This next segment is a segment I like to call this or that or the hot seat session. I don't know what I would like to call it, but we've heard it before. I'm gonna say two names. Pick which one is better. That's all it is.
Yeah, we
I'm gonna
came
say
up.
two
Okay.
names, and you gonna say who was doper, who was better. Uh, so
Ain't no both.
yeah,
Hmm.
ain't no both. You
Don't
you
make,
got to choose.
don't make us get like drink champs.
All right. Let's go. Prince or Michael Jackson?
Go ahead.
Prince or
Hey,
Prince or Michael
man,
Jackson?
I'm gonna say Michael Jackson because Prince was a little bit more before my era than Michael Jackson was,
Okay.
and Michael Jackson was out longer after Prince was during my era. So
Right.
that's why I'm choosing Michael Jackson.
Okay. Usher or Chris Brown?
Chris Brown.
Very confident with that one. I will say.
Yeah.
8 Ball or MJG?
Oh man.
Hey, we came up with this list. I said we got to make it hard for him now.
Hey, golly, man. Yeah, I gotta go with 8 Ball, man.
Okay.
I gotta go with 8 Ball.
8 Ball and MJ. Or what was you gonna say?
Well, because 8 Ball came out with the song Mr. Big.
Okay.
So that's the only reason why
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, I'm picking 8 Ball, because you really can't choose. Everybody
8
y'all
Ball.
just named, like, you almost really can't choose. I like Chris Brown, but
Yeah.
can't choose. Like, it's hard.
8 Ball and MJG are Pimp C and Bun B. Man,
That's why we call it the hot seat, bro.
Man.
he rocked back in his chair like
Fuck. Hey, if this wasn't the perfect goddamn sound effect for his ass,
Bruh. I'm gonna go with UGK, man. I'm gonna go with UGK.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with UGK.
Okay, we're gonna try to speed it up now. We're gonna try to pick the pace up a little bit.
Okay.
Nas or Jadakiss?
Nas.
T.I. or Wayne?
T.I.
Okay.
T.I.
Okay. Come on, Georgia.
Speed it up.
Bone Crusher or Waka Flocka?
Waka Flocka.
Kendrick, what you got, boss?
Like, I don't give a fuck about either one of them. But
Yeah.
Right.
No disrespect, but Bone Crusher.
Kendrick, well, it's the cold, hype type.
Yeah.
Kendrick or J. Cole?
I'm gonna go with J. Cole.
There you go, my nigga.
I'm gonna go with J. Cole.
Plaza Boosie?
Boosie.
Okay. I'm rocking with that one. And then we already know the next one, probably Da Baby or Lil Baby, which
you know that one.
Yeah.
Okay, this next one gonna be hard. Birdman or Manny Fresh as rappers?
I ain't come up with that question.
I'll take Manny Fresh.
Okay.
I'll take Manny Fresh.
What's the deal, Lil Baby? I'm about that there.
Oh shit.
Sharonda, Tequila, Sharika. Biggie or Jay-Z? Well, yeah, Biggie or Jay-Z?
I mean, I gotta respect Jay-Z longevity, man, alone. You know what I'm saying? But because it's almost like almost like without Biggie, it wouldn't have been, you know what I mean, Jay-Z. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, when it was, I got to go with Jay-Z.
Right.
Okay. Okay. No Limit Records or Cash Money Records?
No Limit. Man.
There we go.
No Limit.
There we go.
No Limit.
Okay. Jeezy or Future?
Jeezy.
Beyonce or Mary J. Blige?
Mary J. Blige.
Mary
J. Blige.
Boss, Boss over there gritting his teeth right now.
I hurt him right now, bro.
Hey, I gotta choose what I gotta choose. I wish I could
Yeah.
Hey,
take
there
a
ain't no right or wrong answer, bro.
shot.
Yeah. Michael Jordan or LeBron James?
Michael Jordan.
Okay.
I was gonna kick your ass off this live. You would have said
Michael
LeBron.
Jordan.
Oh yeah, Boss had one. Well, actually, Boss had more than one, but Sean J or Smoke?
Ooh.
Tuffy,
Mm.
Tuffy, Tuffy.
Can I say this real quick? Because I will say this. I felt like because with some songs we feel like Smoke went harder than Sean J. Then there was some songs Sean J went harder than Smoke.
Right.
So, but I will say this. I think bar for bar, Sean J is more lyrical than Smoke to me.
Shit.
I would
That's
have to disagree, but
that's my opinion.
yeah. I feel that. So yeah, this has concluded this segment of this
Well,
or
I
that.
feel hot.
Hey,
It's hot for real.
that's what it's about, man. I
Hey,
seen a
Yeah.
question I want to go back to that was asked by Cam Vids. Can you walk us through your creative process when working on a new track? Sorry for all the questions. I'm just interested. I'm interested. Ain't nothing wrong with it, Cam.
Yeah.
And I think he kind of asked that. Why'd you ask that question? But just in case he missed it, tell him about your process that you go through when you're creating a new song.
Yeah.
Is it hook first, verse first? What leads you into the concept of the song? Talk to the
uh,
people,
it,
bro.
it, sometimes it depends, man. It depends. Sometimes I have a hook before I have a verse. Sometimes I have verses and don't have no hook. Or
Right.
sometimes it varies, but like there ain't really no process when I be doing it. I just have to feel it, man. It just comes from the heart. So
Right.
I ain't really got no process.
And you don't need one. That's the
Traditionally
thing.
you wanna, yeah, I don't have a process.
That's the thing. That's the beautiful part about music, man. You don't need it doesn't have to be nothing set in stone. It could all just simply be putting a beat on and whatever that beat tells you to do, that's what you do, type of thing. So
Big
I
facts.
respect that's why I respect that answer.
Yeah, I respect it as well. A lot of my music comes from how the fuck I'm feeling that day. You know what I'm saying? If somebody pissed me the fuck off, then you gonna get a pissed off song. Yep, that's
Yeah.
me.
Right.
He said, "Could you tell us more about your support system, or are you solo dolo?"
Who, could you, what? I don't understand that question.
He said a little bit
I
more
guess
about the support system. Like, are you doing this alone? Do you got somebody that's backing you, uh, like a label, or there's
No,
somebody funding your project and shit like that?
no, this is about hard earned money and
so
my
from I
blood, sweat,
guess
and tears. You know,
I guess a part I guess a part two to the question would be you worked with a group and you did the solo project. I guess what was the major difference you seen? I guess, or do you like doing one better than the other one? Or it don't even matter. You just it is what it is type of thing.
well, when I was like I said, when I was in groups, we never really put out any projects. So the first project that
Okay,
I put out, I was a solo artist.
right,
So like, yeah, I'm solo dolo.
yeah, yeah. Uh, Say going into your music career, would you rather be solo or interested in it? That's crazy because we got a track that definitely we gonna play probably at the end. The last song I think we said we gonna play collab me and Boss did with Bigizm. So we will be premiering the exclusive track that we just did. But what we got down there? I think we could. You want to go ahead and go into another track, boss?
Oh, I thought you was going to go into the answer to this question. Oh, okay. I guess you did.
Yeah, it was kind of like it answers itself, kind of. But would you rather be solo or be? Yeah, so it kind of answers itself. But
all
you
right,
can touch on it if you want.
Go into another track. Hey, it's your selection, bro. What we listening to?
Okay. Next, I want to listen to. I want everybody else to listen to is titled "Miss My City." I miss my city, and it's on the mixtape. I'm from Magnolia Park. Let's go.
Let's go ahead and get it, man. This is another one, and this is probably one of my favorites. Outside of the other one, I don't think you picked it, but you sung your ass off on that song. But let's get into it.
I know what song you talking about too, boss.
That's my shit right there, man.
Yeah,
but let's get into it, man. Miss my city. We in the lab, man. The homie, Bigizm.
I want to take this time out to talk to my city, man. I miss my city. Brunswick, Georgia, Glenn County, born and raised. Born and raised. Born and raised. Hey, look. Hey, yo. For those who don't know me, I'm from Magnolia Park. And if I ain't stole your girl, I probably stole your car. Back then I was young and thuggin' with no regards. Now I ask the Lord to forgive me in my unholy heart. A lot of my homies became distant strangers. We used to kick it, it's different. I guess that distance changed us. I ain't have a house in the week, so I took a different angle and met the love of my life. Now she my guardian angel. But I'm praying for all of my fam back home. I just keep thinking like, damn, it's been that long. When I got stabbed in the back, I came back strong. Still ain't came to grips with the fact that Dave Mack gone. And I wanted to kill all of them, but then I kept on praying, man, and look at what that karma done. Just thinking back where I was from, I used to be like, fuck them niggas. Now I miss all of them. But man, as I'm spitting this shit, reminiscing got me getting in my feelings and shit. But look, if you ain't feeling this shit, I don't give a fuck if you ain't feeling it. This how I'm feeling, man, I miss my city. I represent it when one letter wasn't written, man, I miss my city. I'm still willing to kick it even though y'all slick diss me, fam, I miss my city. And anybody ever met me got the feeling, man, I miss my city. Yeah, I miss my city. From Haywood to JP, AJ to ET, Spank, G-Lo, Mario, Trey, Crack, Reese, Mike G, Squeeze, Meatball, Fat Boy, Lil Dave, Brett, Saint, TikTok, and Pretty Boy Roy. But now I'm the king of my palace. But shit, I moved to Atlanta and I picked up some habits. I got that monkey off my back, now I'm keeping the balance. But I miss them days I used to hang with Demetrius Dallas. Man, as I'm spitting this shit, reminiscing got me getting in my feelings and shit. For real. But look, if you ain't feeling this shit, I don't give a fuck if you ain't feeling it. This is how I'm feeling, man, I miss my city. I represent it when one letter wasn't written, man, I miss my city. And I'm still willing to kick it even though y'all slick this me, fam, I miss my city. And anybody ever met me got the feeling, man, I miss my city. I swear I miss my city. Yeah, the Wix, my city. Hey, rest in peace to all the fallen soldiers, man. Straight up. I wrote this song for my hood, for my heart. I'm from Magnolia Park, the mixtape. And it don't take a whiz to know who Big is.
Salute, man.
I love that motherfucking song right there, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
This me, nigga. Real shit, man.
Yeah.
Did we go through all those questions? I ain't want to miss nobody question, man.
So when you say, you said I miss my city, and I've said it, I've heard Boss say it, I've heard Uno say it, and I'm 4,000 miles away, and I'll even say I got a love and hate relationship with Dallas. It's not like, so from that standpoint of missing your city, what are certain things that you see within the city that you're like, man, this shit, it could be this, but it's this type of thing. Like when we talking about musically, talking about the artists, the local artists, and shit like that.
Well, I'm not really in tune to the local artists in Brunswick. When I was referring to I miss my city, I was mainly speaking on how it was back then when,
Right.
no bills, no, you know what I mean? It was just everything was just more easy and you know what I'm saying? It was different back then. So I
Yeah.
kind of I kind of wanted to refer to that as well
Okay.
as, some of the people in my family and you know what I mean, everything included. I just, it's been a while since I had been back home when I wrote that, and like I said, I was in my feelings. So, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely can
I
hear the emotions come out in
Yeah.
your lyrics and your
yeah,
vocal tones, man. And I think that's why I like it because it meant I felt it. I felt it. Let me just say that I felt it. Every word that you said because the emphasis you put on I miss my city. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
A lot of people can rap, but it's certain times you need to emphasize on words to make them feel it. And you did a hell of a job on that song, bro.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I appreciate that,
Oh
boss.
yeah.
Real shit,
Oh
bro.
yeah.
Real shit. I want to ask you this question. We gonna see how you feel about certain things that's going on in the world today, whether it's hip hop or just the world in general. And I want to start it off by asking you, what was your thoughts? How do you feel? First, let me start with this one about J. Cole deciding not to indulge in the bullshit with K Dot and Drizzy.
I was disappointed. I was disappointed, man. I was disappointed. I felt like, you know what I mean. You took the first shot, and then because I think when they dropped when he said when Kendrick said what he said about fuck the big three, and then J Cole responded first. It seemed like when he seen it was finna get hot, you know what I mean. That's what I was waiting on. I was waiting on J Cole and Drake versus Kendrick Lamar. That's what I wanted to see.
No, man.
That's what I
See,
wanted to see.
Yeah.
and
That's what I wanted to see.
this is what I talked to Jizzle about. Like, it was damn if he do, damn if he don't. You know what I'm saying? Because of that exact thing that you said. If he would have responded and kept going, and Drake would have responded, and everybody saying, "Oh, y'all niggas had to drunk K Dot," and I think he did the right thing because for one, like he said in his verse, I think it was a song after that. I wouldn't have lost a battle, and I don't think you would either. I would have lost a friend. I really don't think you would have lost that battle because
Yeah.
that's why I rank J Cole, but that's just me.
So let me ask you this, boss, and you, YJ. Why do y'all think J Cole responded in the first place? Why did you come out with that
I
7 minute disc and then you
I
you retracted it? Why did you even
I
say
think
anything to begin with?
I think that's because that's his nature, and he had to because of all the shit that he talked on these songs, talking about I'm the best, I'm this, I'm the best thing since
Right.
sliced bread on this microphone. It's like he had to.
Yeah.
So, but everybody got their own realm of what's acceptable to them. You see what I'm saying? So, I respect what he did, but I feel like this is the culture. You signed up for this. You've been talking all of this. But me and Boss, we done been through this. We've been back and forth about this for the past since the shit happened. So.
And I understand that, yeah, and we have. But one thing he did say, I think he did a show in New York. He did say, it's really he wanted to protect his peace, and I think he knew where it was going. But the reason he came out there is because his partners, his homies around him. Like, nigga, I know you ain't let that shit ride like that, bro. And he felt pressure into doing something I don't think he originally even wanted to do. And I know YJ say we really don't know their friendship. Obviously, he felt like they have a friendship. If you listen to K-Dot, K-Dot is like MJ. Fuck you niggas. I don't want to team up with you niggas. None of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
He told you that on the control verse.
So,
he told you that then. And you still, you know what I mean?
So I respect K-Dot for that because we cool outside of rap, nigga. But when it's about rap, nigga, I want to murder you niggas. And he said that shit, bro.
Yeah.
But that's it is what it is. I still rock with both of them.
Yeah. At the end of it, man, they both dope artists. Both got something to say on the mic. Both just ain't up here talking about frivolous shit on the mic. Yeah. So I respect that.
What you got?
I mean, damn. Yeah, I kind of want to get into another track. I ain't gonna lie, because that's what we here for.
Let's go.
Right.
Yeah.
What you want to play, bro?
What we got left?
We got two more.
Do we got Prisoner of Love?
Oh,
yeah, I think we do.
Prisoner of Love. Oh, okay.
So yeah, we got Prisoner of Love. You said something about it, so
yeah, that's the one we was talking about earlier. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was the one we had or not, but yeah, that is it. Now that I think about it, so yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. This is Prisoner of Love, right off. I'm from Magnolia Park, man, right here in the Wig Town. Let's get it.
This intro is beautiful, by the way. I might say they did that.
I can't leave. I can't breathe.
Let's go.
I am down.
Oh,
let's go.
I'm so lonely. I can't run. I can't hide. I'll be here till I die. Tell me why I'm so lonely. Love is nothing but a word. Life's a bitch, I'm screaming, fuck the world. I've been scraping, scrubbing, shaving, shaking, struggling, trying to make some diamonds out of pearls. And your mind is truly so disturbed. Your anxiety's fucking with my nerves. Y'all be wanting me to walk on water, but when it's returning, shit I don't deserve. I'm like, fuck it, kick it to the curb. Fuck the better, it's just been for worse. I just wanna get the car and ride, take it to the bridge, get the wheel and swerve. I bet nobody wouldn't be concerned. I bet nobody wouldn't even turn. They fucking head till the nigga dead. Fuck it, let me burn it, put me in the urn. I had to earn every job I worked, just to work for everything I earned. I was riding on the road to riches, but it's different roadblocks at every turn. The silent screams always go unheard, and then the lines start getting blurred. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. If I'm on trial, give me time served. Until the judge, hell, court adjourned. And I be walking out that bitch talking like I'm sick. The bullshit is for the birds, and that's some shit I think you need to learn. While I be riding with you to the dirt, I guess it's just a gift and the curse. I be speaking peace to the earth, follow while I'm handcuffed to the hurt. I can't leave, I can't breathe, I am down on my knees. Help me please, I'm so lonely. I can't run, I can't hide, I'll be here till I die. Tell me why I'm so lonely. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. I should die before I wake. I pray the Lord my soul to take. I'm rapping what I'm living, and at this minute this is how I'm feeling. But nobody cares about your feelings, so I keep my middle finger to the ceiling. And every time I think I'm finished, that's when they hit me with another sentence. I got visions of a perfect picture, but I always seem to notice something missing, always something different. shit you thinking is ridiculous, and the arguments ain't even making sense. And I ain't saying shit in my defense. And I've been looking for the big house with the picket fence. Shit just don't exist. Well, I guess you made your decision. I'm just another victim of the system. I be praying hard for a visit while you got my heart in this prison. But I guess you made your decision. I'm just another victim of the system. I be praying hard for a visit while you got my heart in this prison. Say it with me now. I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. I should die before I wake. I pray the Lord my soul. Say I can't leave, I can't breathe. I am down on my knees. Help me, please. I'm so lonely. I can't run, I can't hide. I'll be here till I die. Tell me why I'm so lonely.
Man, hold on, man. We got to do it right, man. God damn, my brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey,
Yes, sir. So
appreciate that.
I heard you say a few things on there, and it kind of leads me back to a question. You know, with all of these situations, we seen from the Julio Fulio to the Mo 3 to the just recently GS Lil Runny, Get Money Lil Runny, and all of that. A conversation that comes up, which me and Boss we have had on this channel in the past. I just kind of want to get your thoughts. When it comes to these situations, you'll hear two different sides to one thing. One side will say, you know, these artists and these rappers, they're brought up in these environments, certain environments, there's, you know, certain environments they're brought up in, and this is the reason, ... Then you have other people who say, oh, well, I was brought up in this environment as well, and I chose. So which one do you lean more toward? Do you lean more towards the, you know, this is, you know, a product of my environment narrative, or do you believe the choice, the decisions, when it comes to change, accountability and all that, which one do you lean more towards on that?
Well, obviously, I'm gonna lean towards, you know, it's hard to change, man. And you know, being a product of your environment, being where you from, sometimes people get stagnant to the point to where they don't want to change, or that they welcome, you know what I mean, the whatever they're going through, they feel like that's normal, or like that song "Prisoner of Love." Everybody has felt at some point in time that they felt like they was a prisoner to the point to where they couldn't leave or they couldn't breathe. Whether you was in, you know, felt like you was a prisoner of love to your gang, to your hood, to the money or whatever it was. You know what I mean? You felt like you was to that point to where you was a prisoner. And sometimes they get trapped in that mindset to where they can't leave. And I think it's almost like a double-edged sword, because you're a product of your environment, which got you to the point where you feel like you can't change. But with that being said, everybody can change, man. It don't matter where you came from, or what you've been through. You can change, and I think you just have to have the will and the want. And I don't want to blame me being where I'm from is the reason why I couldn't change. So I think that everybody can change if they want to.
There you go. And you ended it with the perfect phrase. If they want to,
Right.
it's a mental state, and this is something that, like he said, we talk about all the time. And I think some people think I'm a little harsh when it comes to this particular subject, because I feel like it's your mental state. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna allow your environment to dictate who you are as a man? Or do you have self-love? Because when you said something that struck a nerve with me, you said, you know, you owe it to your hood, or you want to be here. No, what the fuck is the hood gonna do for you, bro? You know how many people get locked up on the daily, and when they get locked up, the hood forget them. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
I know some people can't up and leave, and this is one thing that Uno said. Some people, as a matter of fact, YJ said this as well. Some people can't just up and leave that environment, and for whatever reason that may be. I just feel like if it's the environment that's causing you to spiral in the wrong direction, and you don't want that to happen, you have to do something. So I see it.
So can I ask y'all a quick question? Who is to take the accountability if it's almost like it's a phrase, ignorance to the law is no excuse. So if this all you knew and this what you grew up around and this all you knew, who takes that accountability when something tragic like that happened and you know this all they knew, this they grew up doing this all they knew, but now they did and everybody looking at them like, man, you know, like it's unexcusable
Right.
when that's all they knew. Who takes the accountability for that?
Is that all they knew? Because I understand the environment. I mean, when you walk out the door, what you're facing on a daily basis, I get it. But that ain't all you know. You know, how many people are on social media daily, online daily, watching these videos? They're seeing a lot of things that's going on outside of their environment, outside of their community. And it's almost like, you remember when the Jehovah's Witness used to bring that little pamphlet to your goddamn door? And they show you this is what heavens look like. Hell, I want to go there. I
Yeah,
want to go there. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to
yeah,
do whatever I can to get there. So you can't sit there and believe that just because this is what I go through on a daily, this is what life is all about. You got to be one stupid motherfucker to believe that. So I don't rock with this is just my environment. This is all I know. No, it ain't.
yeah,
Right.
It ain't.
yeah.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
me. I told you I'm harsh with my.
Hey, but that's real. That's real talk.
It definitely is real. I think the only thing I will say is maybe not stupid, but weak would
Weak.
maybe a
Okay.
word.
I'm with you.
You know,
fault.
like, because just to have that fortitude mentally, because everybody knows what's right and wrong. Like, you know what's right. You know murdering somebody isn't right, no matter
Right.
what environment you from. You know it's not right. So, you know, it's the lack of morals for me, man. You know, from seeing the fallout with, you know, even with the baby mama from
Oh my God.
Get Money Lil Ronnie and her, you know, her out here with the money phone talking about I got security and like it's a whole, like, this is her world. Like, she doesn't see
Yeah.
nothing wrong with this shit. She knows there's something wrong with it, but
Yeah. Inside, deep inside, she know that wasn't cool, bro. You
Yeah.
just lost a 5-year-old daughter, and you on her making videos with money stacked to your ear and all this shit, and talking big shit. You should be mourning the death of your child. But
And the
that's
people recording it too. They recording that shit.
right.
like like that.
It's
Y'all
just
don't feel
sad.
no kind of way.
Yeah, and it's sad to see. And I see, you know, I understand, like, Uno, when you say dealing with their reality. I understand that, you know, I definitely do. We sitting here like on our high horse talking about, you know, but I think at the end of the day, morals are something that's not I don't think there's a moral ignorance there. I think morally people know what's right and what's wrong.
Right.
Uh, but D-Love say she knows what she doing. Um,
Yeah, man.
I don't know. We can
nah.
definitely we can
Let me respond to this, man. We ain't nobody sitting high looking down, bro. Because we come from them same streets that they came from, and we made it out because we made better decisions. I'm not looking down on nobody, so we ain't gonna be take it there, bro. You feel me? So I just wanted to respond to that. What song you want to hear next, man? We got 2 more.
We got one more. Well, oh yeah, we got one plus the.
Yeah. We got one more of yours, and we're gonna premiere that new one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
As a matter of fact,
So
I ain't gotta ask.
it's only
one.
yeah. I'm like, hold
got
on.
one more shit. So this is My Life.
My Life.
Yeah. Your Life. Let's go.
Okay. The classic.
This song right here
Classic.
is dedicated to Dave Mack. I miss you, bro. Shit ain't been the same without you, but I'm still here. Oh yeah, I'm still here. Look, December 17th was the day that my soul was cut in half. Some coward asses gave my brother a bloody bath. They beat him bad and stabbed him in his head and stabbed me in my heart, and it's hard, but I'm riding every step of the way. Tears falling down my face with every breath that I take. And if it wasn't for VO, then where would BIG go? I ain't even lying, my mind would be a zero. And everybody say that they can feel my pain. Well, can you tell me how that feel? Cause I don't feel the same. And my heart does not exist, but it still remains. Cause it pumps the same blood that lived in his veins. How dare y'all motherfucking niggas. Bunch of punks had to jump on with a bunch of niggas. So I'm praying for the day when your fate will be sealed. I'll show you what it feels like to be fatally killed. Motherfuckers, this is life. Cause this is real what I feel. You can't feel what I feel. This is life. And when it's my time to shine, I'll be fine. I'll define what it's like. Cause this is real what I feel. You can't feel what I feel. This is life. This is my life. Yeah. And I wish I could've told my mother how much I loved her before she left. But that's why I wrote you a letter. See, everybody wanna treat me like I don't know no better. Like, oh, he used to be so precious, now he's son of the devil. But nah, I'm just my father's seed. And that part of me was left in the dark so I could fulfill a prophecy. I'm supposed to be a king and rule the night. Was my brother supposed to be a fiend and lose his life? Can God answer any of my questions without me having to be on my knees, pleading to get some blessings? Was I cursed at birth? Couldn't reverse the hurt? Chose a certain work and been through the worst of dirt? Or was I meant to be in this war all alone? If I got problems, I can solve them on my own, cause I'm grown. But nah, I'm at the end of my rope, cause I'm blown. And everybody thinking that I'm strong, but y'all wrong. See, this is life. Cause this is real what I feel. You can't feel what I feel. This is life. And when it's my time to shine, I'll be fine. I'll define what it's like. Cause this is real what I feel. You can't feel what I feel. This is life. This is my life. And now the silence is sound. Revenge that I solemnly vow. I hold too much pain to try to swallow it down. Can somebody tell Dave Mack that he left his little brother in Augusta, suffering with busters, and somehow I don't trust the fact that God was selfish. The thought of you leaving this earth has got me breathless. And ain't nobody left but me, so every night I wonder what's gonna be the death of me. And I'm waiting for death to see how mad I am that this nigga took my breath from me. And I'm waiting for death to see how mad I am that these niggas took my brother from me. Man, it's just like
if you were worried about where I've been or who I saw, what club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. If you were worried about
cause this is real what I feel. You can't feel what I feel. This is life.
what club I went to with my homies,
and when it's my time to shine, I'll be fine. I'll define what it's like.
if you were worried about
Cause this is real what I feel. You can't feel what I feel. This is life.
what club I went to with my homies,
This is my life.
don't worry, you know that you got me. If you were worried about where I've been or who I saw,
It's on the classic, man.
Yeah, man.
Did it justice though. That's one of them. Hey, I'm gonna tell you now. That's one of them one where when boss sent me the link or whatnot. You know, sent me the Spotify link. I don't know, boss, you got the link in there. We could drop the Spotify and whatnot.
Yeah, I dropped the link in his artist link from Landar, but I'll drop it again.
Okay, yeah. No, you good. But that's one of them beats I heard. I was like, okay. Because you got the side, like if you hear somebody say I got a mixtape and then the first beat come on is Machiavelli, Illuminati in it, doom, doom, doom. You're going to be like, hold on now. Let me see what he going to do on this. Like,
Yeah.
but you did it justice, though. You did it. Definitely did it justice. So I salute you on that.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, I enjoyed the entire project. You already gave us your favorite song off that project, but that song you were singing on, man. Well, you held your own, man. I didn't know you had the tunes like that, man.
Yeah, man.
The vocals was vocaling. God damn it.
Yeah.
So, definitely. I'm fucking with it.
So
I don't know how long.
What kind
Go
of
ahead.
people are you looking for from Bigizm in the future, man? In the near future, man. I know you just dropped the project, so I know you
Well,
got go ahead.
like I said, my plan was to drop 2 mixtapes in 1 year, 3 albums in 2 years. So I'm working on another project right now as we speak. It's untitled, but I'm in the process, and hopefully I can drop that this year as well, and work on reaching my next goal. And in the process, hopefully I can gain some fans and create some good music.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Well, shit,
You
the
was gonna
good
say something
music
about
part.
that?
Well, shit, the good music part, you got that down. It's matter of tapping in, networking with different people, different, putting yourself out there type shit. But definitely, the project was dope. As far as I guess, you got any last words, I guess, for the people or whatnot?
I want to say I appreciate everybody who tuned in. Everybody who might have seen me posted on my Facebook page, or might have seen it on Boss Blake's page, or Bank Music Group page. Anybody who tuned in to watch this interview, I appreciate it. I got more coming. Stay tuned. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you gracing the platform for us one time over here at the Bank Music Group page. Definitely hit that like button for hip hop. That's what we do. That's what we talk about, and other things, along with other things, as y'all know. But yeah, man, it's been good. It's definitely been good. We gonna end the show off with a definitely a special, what I would call a cipher. The crazy part is, I call it a cipher, but usually in a cipher, motherfuckers ain't really talking about shit. But we kind of talked about some shit in there, some things, wasn't it feel just for me. I don't know about y'all, but usually a cipher, it'd be some beat that's kind of like, it's just kind of I don't know, but it definitely feel like a song to me. It don't feel like a cipher.
Yeah.
It feel like a real fucking song to me. I will say that,
Yeah.
but we gonna get into it though.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. Dope song. Again, we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. We're gonna end the live with an exclusive track with Jizzle, myself, and the man of the hour, Bigizm. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the live.
Appreciate y'all having me, man.
Oh, no doubt, man. Anytime, bro. Anytime, man. I'm pretty sure this won't be the last time we hear from you.
Yes,
this won't
sir.
be the last time you hear from us. Believe it, homie. Salute, man. Y'all go cop. I'm from Magnolia Park, man. Yeah, the link is in the goddamn chat, man. Click the link, say the link, man. Hey, and he will be putting some things up on his YouTube channel real soon.
Yes, sir.
Did. All right, man. We're going to go ahead and get out of here and end it with Cypher. Is it Cypher 4.1? We don't know.
4.1.
But this bitch is banging. Hey, y'all have a good night, man. We up out of this. Yeah.
Hey, no intro, man. Let's get into it. Let's go. Yeah. Let me pop my shit a second. Let me talk my shit. I've never seen it go till I seen my reflection. I was torn, crown full of thorns, sounds of the horns. king shit regardless, Beyonce is foreign. I feel like T.O., center field in the middle of that star, about to reload, that's a bar. Nah, that's just a passage out of my memoirs, written till we get ours, pulling strings since I was a teen, where's my guitar? But this world done changed in so many ways that even at a young age I could tell that things was not the same. 80s baby, I was bred from the kennel, thought it was just a cipher on the instrumental. Now this shit realer than that. This verbal discourse could never be explained as something piss poor. I'm glitching, boss it is back to back with it, nothing but facts in it. Tell them again, back to back with it, nothing but facts in it. I ride out.
Boss. Hey man, this shit ain't really adding up. They check the scope. The competition just a bunch of ducks. And then they say it's just a bunch of luck. Well, make your mind up. They mad cause they runner up. We do this shit with no one funding us. A different breed. Accept the fact that you ain't one of us. Listen, nigga, we know these niggas dumb as fuck. I knew these niggas when I was coming up. The truth is niggas out of luck. The clock ticking and their time is up. I want the smoke. Hey, Ism, line 'em up. Don't act like you can't find me, bruh. See, I'm a diamond, bitch, I shine enough. And see, y'all niggas, y'all don't grind enough. Them suckers, they can't find a buck. They hustle soft, we call it powder puff. Just like a buck, I'm about to mount 'em up. Hey, fuck your niggas, round 'em up. That's another dub, I can count it up. I really think these niggas had enough. Hey, tally up.
It's the coldest winter ever. Shout out to the sister soldier. I'm the coldest nigga ever. Just call me the winter soldier. I keep the poles the closest. I call that the winter solstice. I post them on your front door like an eviction notice. And y'all could never, ever. I could rip a beat or I could kick it a cappella. The bearer of bad news. I hate to be the one to tell them. If you're looking for your groove, better get it back from Stella. And I remember cold days without no sweaters. And I remember all the rainy nights with no umbrellas. It's YJ the author and the boss, we some trendsetters. They tell me life's a bitch. Well, here's your bitch, nigga, come get her. And pick your poison, it's one out of the three. Everything got defeat if it's provided by me. Ain't nothing free. Hey, bitch, your feet, this time is up on your lease. And if the streets need the body, we just body this beat here.
Ride out. Ride out. Ride out. And that's how we rockin' with it one time. I'm from Magnolia Park. Run them links up, man. One time for the one time. Hit that like button for hip hop one time, man. And we out this bitch.